So today I thought I'd try something different and show you how I make really lovely, one of my favorite recipes that my mum makes. I really love this recipe of hers, and whenever I go back home or whenever she comes to England, I always try and persuade her to make this for me. And it's really delicious. It's a really good pick-me-up kind of meal, and it's basically like a comfort food, really, kind of dish. So it's called vegetable khichdi, and all that is included in it is some khichdi, obviously made out of mung dal. It looks like this, and you can add some rice to it. You can add either white rice, brown rice or wild rice to it, and you have some vegetables obviously in there. So we've got peppers here and onions, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by heating the pan here in front of me with some oil. Now, bear in mind, I don't have any measurements for what I'm cooking or what I've made. So I slow cooked the khichdi this morning before I went to work, and I turned it off at about midday. My slow cooker is a Morphy Richards slow cooker. It's really incredible. It's so easy to use, and it's really quick and efficient for busy people, you know, like youngsters who don't have much time to spend in the kitchen cooking. So I definitely recommend this slow cooker. It's a Morphy Richards slow cooker. You can get it from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description for you to have a look and see if it's something you'd like to purchase. So I've put the oil in the pan, and I've put the heat on medium. So we wait for it to get a bit hot. And once the oil is hot enough, we put in some jeera seeds, some jiru. So this is what it looks like. So it's called cumin seeds in English. So I'd say we can put in about maybe 2 teaspoons worth. I always tend to put more. I like the taste of jiru in my food. Just slightly saute it so it mixes with the oil properly. You can turn the heat down a little bit if you feel that the cumin seeds are burning or cooking a bit too quickly. Once you start hearing that sizzling noise, you can then start adding the onions. So I chopped up an onion, which should be enough, but if you like lots of onions in your food, then you can put more than 1 onion in this dish. And mix that in with the jiru, just saute it and wait for a couple of minutes until the onions are golden brown. Oh, actually, I just remembered we can also add some chili sauce to this. So this is the chili sauce I use. It's homemade. My mother-in-law makes it specially. I always order these in bulk. They are incredibly tasty, yummy, delicious, and very, very spicy. So I try and not put too much of this, otherwise Amish will kill me, literally. I do love spicy food, so I sometimes tend to go a bit crazy with it, and Amish swears at me then. Okay, so the onions are now golden brown. So I'm going to add some of this to the vagar, as we call it in Gujarati. Mix that in well with the onions. And once it's all mixed in, you can then add the peppers. I chopped 2 peppers. Because of the amount of khichdi I have cooked in the slow cooker, it's turned out to be quite a lot, so I have so let that saute with the onions as well for a couple of minutes until they're soft. I'm going to be a bit cheeky today, and I'm going to add 1 more teaspoon of this lovely chili sauce. Because of the amount of khichdi I've made, it shouldn't be too spicy when I mix it all in. Instead, it should probably give it a bit more taste and flavour. So let that saute. Now, every Indian household has a tin full of Indian spices. So we've got turmeric, garam masala, salt, rye seeds, ground cumin seeds, or ground cumin if you say, some chili powder, red chili powder, and the cumin seeds that I put in the pan a while ago. So yeah, every Indian household usually has this spice tin. We call it masala tin. And yeah, obviously me being Indian, I had to get one of these just so I can have all my main Indian spices in one drawer, you know, and it's easy access to get to when I'm making Indian dishes like today. So the peppers look like they are soft now. I am now going to add the khichdi, which is in here, in this pan. Yes, as you can see, that is a lot of khichdi. So what I can do is, because we're not going to finish this obviously in 1 day or 2 days, I'll probably end up freezing it so we can eat it when we don't feel like cooking, or you know, whenever really. You can freeze this and it will stay well in an airtight container in the freezer. Right, so next I'm going to add some ground cumin, about 2 teaspoons of it, some turmeric, some salt, and a tiny bit of garam masala, not much. Now my mum makes it slightly different. I don't think she puts garam masala in the khichdi. She makes it slightly different than I am, but I basically got the inspiration of this recipe from her, and because it's so delicious, I thought to myself I'd make it today. And because it's getting a lot colder now, towards the end of summer and beginning of autumn, this is the perfect comfort food after a long day at work, or you can even take it for lunch. I like to enjoy this with some yogurt. So I'm just going to let that cook for about 5-10 minutes. Another thing I've forgotten to mention is you can put a bit of lemon juice . So I'm just going to stir it up. And let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Hi everyone, welcome back. So 10 minutes later, the khichdi is ready. I've turned it off, but once the khichdi starts bubbling, that's when you know that it's ready. Now I'm just going to add some coriander to the khichdi as well. I love coriander, so I'm going to be putting lots of it. So just to garnish. find it so much easier to cut coriander with scissors. It's less of a mess. And I feel like I can actually cut it properly. So, like I said, I absolutely love coriander in my food. So, I'm going to put some more. So after the 10 minutes, you can try the khichdi and see what you feel about the taste, and if you need to add anything, you can add spices or salt, or a bit more chili. But after the 10 minutes, you can turn it off. As soon as you see it bubbling, you can turn it off and it's basically done. So there we go. It's all done. So just to show all of you what it looks like, that is the awesome vegetable khichdi. It looks so delicious. I can't wait to dig in. Can't wait to take some for lunch as well. So that's it really, guys. I hope you all really enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and until next time, bye.